Welcome back to Studio 701.
Our next guest has already helped us get in our daily stretch.
That's right. Carrie Vammer is here from the Studio Wellness Community of Mandan. Welcome back to the show again, Carrie. Always good to have you here with us.
Always my pleasure.
Oh, Carrie, thank you so much. Now, I was blessed to get to take a kids yoga class with my 4-year-old daughter, because I did join in, Michael.
Well done.
I had to. But please tell us about some of the kids classes that are being offered at the studio.
We are so excited. We have a few of our instructors at the studio that just absolutely radiate when they get to work with kids. And so it's their time to shine, and it's really about teaching kids at a young age. If, like, just think about it, if we would have been taught at a young age, probably where we'd be at versus where we are in life now. But the goal is to really go ahead and focus on teaching them that mindfulness and movement, making sure that they were kind of get into traditions at a young age of always making sure to take care of themselves. So we just absolutely love working with the kiddos at the studio. And this kids yoga class is geared more towards like the probably 4-year-old to 9-year-old. We'll work with that depending upon how mature the young child is. But it's really about making sure that they can come in and find some freedom within themselves, let loose a little bit, but yet also stay structured and find a little bit of mindfulness through their breath work and stuff. So we're really excited to offer that on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. We're also excited to be in the works of processing some new classes at the studio, or adding some new classes. One of them is going to be laughing yoga for teens, more focused on the older generations, and then also working on mommy and me classes, so you can attend with your infant and enjoy a lot of the stretching and find some of those mindfulness too, especially when you're going through all the things that you just mentioned a little bit ago.
That's right. Now, I was saying, you're hitting me up in every stage of my life. I have to bring the infant in for mommy and me. Daisy, I'm not sure she's on the mature end of the class for kids yoga, but you know what? Deandra did such a good job, and so many poses in yoga are animals, yes, which I think children are just naturally drawn to. So she made it very fun and interactive with the kids, and I really love that, just as a participant.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned laughing yoga.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Well, we offer laughing yoga at the studio on a regular basis right now. It's on Tuesdays at 6 o'clock with Deandra as well. It's really about finding movement within your diaphragm and using it in a way that we probably normally don't do. And we use it through laughing techniques. So she'll run you through a series of different movements, and it's all about getting that diaphragm moving, not really thinking about that the reason we're getting the diaphragm moving through the laughing techniques is to actually release any stuck stress emotions that might be in the gut issues. So, like, when we think about it, how many people in life right now have a lot of gut issues going on? And this diaphragm work through the laughter yoga actually allows you to start releasing that, so you're not hanging on to it, and you are finding freedom. So we're going to take that program and add it for teens.
That's so interesting. You know, I've always known the benefits of yoga for some time. I wish I would have had it starting younger.
Yeah.
Carrie, can you talk a little bit just about, we start our kids with yoga as a young age. What could be some of the benefits that they gain over time?
One of the favorite things I like to share about is just mindfulness. I was told basically at the age of 36 that if I didn't necessarily figure out a way to release stress, I was going to be on blood pressure medication by the end of the year, kind of deal. And that just didn't sit well with me. So I really found yoga to start finding that mindfulness and finding that breath work. So if we can teach kids this at a young age, it would hopefully really eliminate some of those things that they're going to encounter as they get to our ages, right? And it's about teaching them that better habits and better things to release whatever they're going through. I actually had a friend that teaches was explaining to me, I should say, that her son was having issues with stomach aches before she would send him off to school, and it was like just a normal thing. We got him into doing an evening meditation for a couple minutes a night, and she said it was night and day difference over the course of a month, where they never had any more issues with it. It was just allowing him to kind of release the stress and anxiety that he was encountering when he was attending school. So yeah, it's just really, really great to start teaching those practices young. And then that way we remember to do them and we don't easily forget.
Powerful stuff. And I have to say, as a parent, my children certainly seem to listen better to others leading classes about meditation and quiet than myself. So that's where I appreciate the professionals, because you can help facilitate that. Thank you so much, Carrie. Some great stuff happening.
Thank you. We always enjoy being here.
Wonderful. And the Studio Wellness Community of Mandan is located at 103 and 105th 3rd Avenue Northwest in Mandan. Give them a call at 701-301-7215, and you can find some great content on their Facebook and Instagram pages.